Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Amir here, man. And I got some advice for you. I hope it really helps you. I actually sat down and thought about this video, unlike the 100 previous videos that I didn't think about at all, and I just said stuff. But so, have you ever been in a situation where you just felt like you were not moving forward at all, no matter what you did? You were in this situation and you tried option A. Option A did not work. Tried option B. Option B did not work. Tried option C. Option C did not work. And not only did option C not work, but it failed like terribly, horribly. Use all the other descriptive words you want. But have you ever been in a situation like that? Are you in a situation like that right now? Right? If you are, you came to the right channel at the right time, Eastern or Western time. So I've been in situations like that. I've been in situations where, no matter what my best efforts were, no matter what best efforts I put forward, the situation did not progress in a way that I wanted it to progress. In fact, it just got worse. So like I've worked, damn. I don't know how many of you guys watching this know, but I'm Jamaican. I'm Jamaican and Puerto Rican, but I identify more with my Jamaican side, because my mom's Jamaican and she cooked good food. So for me to be like, I'm Puerto Rican, that's a slap in the face and I can't get no more good food. So I'm not going to do that. But, I've had like a bunch of jobs. Literally, I've had maybe 20 jobs. Some of those jobs I stayed at for maybe 3 weeks. And I don't know if you saw my Burger King story where I got cussed out, stole the milkshake, I quit, stole the milkshake, and then bust my ass on the street trying to escape with these stolen milkshakes. If you didn't see that story yet, go ahead. I'll put a link in the description to that video so you can go check it out. But I've had so many jobs, and the one thing I've noticed in all those jobs that I just quit, I just upped and like literally just was like, just me sitting down. I'm about to quit. Just like that. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? In those situations, no matter how good an attitude I would come to work with, it just wasn't working, man. It just was not for me. And, you might find yourself in a situation like that. And I'm not your daddy. I'm not your mama. I can't tell you what to do. All I can do is say stuff and you can be like, that makes sense. Or you can be like, he crazy. He gonna get me fired, So you have those two options, or there's a third option. I don't know. You can find that third option. I can't see it right now, but when a situation, whether it's a job situation, whether it's a relationship situation, whether it is like a financial situation, a situation like that, any of those situations or more that you can think of, when a situation is not progressing, like it's stagnant, there's no movement. It's like someone grabbed the situation, held the situation down. It's like, you ain't going nowhere. Someone did that to the situation, then it's time to think about, just stop pouring energy into the situation, right? So here's how I look at situations, and then this is maybe you can start to look at situations in this way as well. I look at every situation as a fire, right? Every situation is like a bonfire or whatever size fire comes to your mind. So we have gasoline, right? You can put gas, you have fuel for fire, I should say that. So you can take, pieces of wood, little scrap pieces of wood, put that into the fire, make the fire bigger. You can put gasoline on the fire, make the fire bigger, but that's kind of stupid. According to my wife, you shouldn't put gasoline on a fire. I'm still going to do it anyway because I want to see what happens. But you put fuel on a fire, it tends to get bigger. But depending on the fuel that you put into it, the fire is going to get bigger or it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to stay the same until it burns out. So you have to look at every situation in life as a fire, man, like a little fire. It could be a candle, could be a bonfire. But if you're putting fuel into this fire and it's just not moving, then maybe it's time to put that fire out and go start a new fire somewhere else in a different location. I'm talking about bonfires, people. Don't be burning up shit and coming saying that I told you to start a fire. No. This is metaphorically speaking. All right, metaphorically speaking, it's time to make a new fire, man. Put some water on the fire. Make sure that fire is out, and then go start a new fire somewhere else. Hopefully, a fire that will burn brighter and last longer, right? So, in this situation, again, the fire is the situation, right? So, think about your life right now. Think about all the situations all the circumstances that are connected to you right now. That was cool. Think about all the situations that are connected to you right now, right? Think about those and decide which of these situations are not moving forward like I want to. How long have these situations not been moving forward like I want them to, right? And then when you notice the length of time for which these situations have not been moving forward, then I would say, it's time maybe to stop feeding that fire. Stop feeding that fire. Stop feeding that situation. Move on. Create a new situation where things can grow, right? And like I said, I'm not an expert. I am a bro scientist. I studied at Harvard and Cambridge and MIT. I went to their websites and read some articles. So I'm a bro scientist. Boom. But yeah, move on, man. Let the situation go. And I know it's hard. We're human beings. Like most of us have a hard time letting go of something. Some of us are just like stubborn. I'm stubborn. Like if you don't know me, I'm one of the most stubborn bastards on the planet, man. Like if you tell me that damn knife is gonna stab me, I'm gonna keep walking into that knife until I get stabbed repeatedly. That's how dumb I am and stubborn. So I'm getting better though. I don't walk into knives like that anymore. But think about it, guys. If there's some things, some situations, some circumstances in your life that you're pouring your energy, whether it be emotional energy, physical energy, mental energy, whether you're pouring these three, one or a combination of these three sources of energy into that situation, and you're not getting any returns on it, is what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way. You know what I'm saying? Every day, all the way. If you're pouring energy into these situations, you're not getting any positive return, any positive flow back to you on your investment, and maybe it's time to cut the situation. You gotta bleed the situation, man. So in other words, you have to take that situation, deprive it of the energy that you're giving it, man. Deprive it. The same way the same way a fire can't continue to grow without oxygen. It's the same way you deprive a situation that's not progressing forward. You just stop putting energy into it. Simple as that. Or it sounds simple, but when is advice ever simple when you have to apply it, right? I don't know, you tell me. But guys, that's my rant for today. That's my preaching at you. Sorry, man, I get on my preachy mode, but it's because I love you, man. I love you. I really do love you. That's from the heart. That's from the heart right there, man. I love you guys. So think about those situations in your life that are not giving you that return flow, positive return flow. Cut them out, man. Suffocate them. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. But you get the picture, right? So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. What do you think? That's it. I'm just going to ask you what you think. What do you think about stuff? Share it below. It could be anything, too. I want somebody to rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what the hell you think about something, man. Anything except the elections. I'm tired of hearing about this damn election right now. All right? Peace out, guys. Love you so much. That's all I got.